picture of Australia and put it in the middle of your belly. Right? So if imagine everyone's got a picture of Australia in the middle of their belly, and we've got Sydney is on your left hip, and Perth is on your right hip. Rotate yourself towards me so that Sydney has got morning time. So it's Sydney's on your left hip, Sydney's on your left hip, Perth's on your right hip. Rotate your body so that Sydney is getting morning time, Perth's still at night. Now, turn so that Perth is getting morning time. Yeah, so you're rotating exactly right. You're rotating from your left around to your right. And you can then keep rotating around, and that's a day. Yeah? So kids get a sense of how day and night and which way we're rotating, and they makes them think. They're like, I take them out and do it in the middle of a football field, and it's like, oh, okay, how do I do that? Right? The next bit's the really fun bit. And you say, well, because a comet smashed into the Earth 4.5 billion years ago, the Earth's kind of tipped over a little bit at 23 degrees, right? So I want you all to tip over in that direction, 23 degrees. So you guys have to tip backwards towards the wall.
All of you?
You guys are tipping forward towards me. You guys tip that way. You guys tip
I'll tip that way.
You're tipping like you're making sort of this way. Right. Now, you can't change, like imagine there's a pole from your head through to your butt, right? And that pole's rigid and it can't move. Now do a day.
That's cool.
No, the pole's there, so you have to rotate.
You have to keep your weight on the same foot.
Yeah. So that's a day, yeah? You can have a game with a chocolate bar and say, right, I want you to do a year. And the kid that can make it all the way around to you without falling over.
I was busy after lunch.
Empathy. We can talk about seasons, and we can say, well, yes, the Earth's on an elliptical path, but the two centres of the ellipse are so close together that for all intents and purposes we can almost consider it a circle. So if we're still all tipped over, and I know it's going to do a couple of people's backs in a little bit, northern hemisphere is your head. Your head is right now in summer, and your butt is in winter. Yeah. You guys, your butt is in summer and your head is in winter. It's not got anything to do with the distance from the Earth. It's got to do with the fact that your butt is pointed at me, so the light that is getting to it is more intense, and the light that is hitting your head is less intense because it's tipped out at that angle. Yeah? And it really puts it home to the kids because it's a physical movement, yeah? Anyway, sit down again, sit down.